I'm like, okay, thank you very much. I kind of,
Ed is something, the way he gives those compliments in such a straightforward, because if you suck, he'll tell you, but he'll be very kind and instructive about it. And when he gives you a genuine compliment, that is exactly what it is. It's genuine, and it's coming from who many consider to be the greatest of all time. So you get a compliment from Ed Coan, take that with you.
I've dined out on that ever since. Don't you worry. And it was also really, for me at that time, I was the seminar that he came out to teach was at a gym that most of the members thought I was the worst person in the world, and I didn't know what I was talking about and all this sort of thing. And so we went along anyway. I think I'd met Ed once or twice before at the Arnold, so I wanted to learn from him. And he gave me asked for feedback on my squat, and he changed a couple of things with hand position and what I was doing with my back. And I'm like, cool, thank you very much. And then asked about bench, and he just goes, don't change anything. Why would you change a thing? And so that one, I literally, I'm gonna strut for the rest of the day now. And just, it was almost, and as he said it, I looked at everybody else and just going, okay, you guys hearing that?
Yeah,
you hear that?
Well, I tell you, a compliment from Ed means a lot, and I'm happy to say now when I met him, I was bodybuilding at that time, but he let me train with them. When the first time I squatted and deadlifted 600 pounds was with Ed through his training with him. And he always would tell me, you need to powerlift. Why don't you powerlift? And I just wasn't interested. It wasn't until 2015 that I started powerlifting. But he what a guy. People can say what they want about the controversy with between him and the IPF, but that doesn't erase him being a genuine guy. I'm sure, it can be said that he made his mistakes ethically, so to speak, back then with the IPF, but it doesn't erase the good guy that he is today.
Yeah, absolutely. Even when people ask me that, I tend to skip past it. I go, I don't think it is this. I don't think we'll ever get the full story, but it's definitely not the story that a lot of people have been misinformed with.
Yeah, and that's what.
And that's the fact that he doesn't defend himself against a lot of those stuff, I think really speaks to his character. That it's just an all-around good.
Well, I think it speaks a lot. Yeah, I think it is a reflection of the core of his character. He's not going to be bothered by things that he either can't change or things that do not serve a positive result. So why get mired down in discussions about those things? And I'm not saying this in his defense or in his support, and I'm not saying it in the defense or support of the IPF. What I'm saying is that Ed Coan has a character or is of a character that does not indulge in that kind of back and forth drama, because that's what it would be reduced to if he were to. So.
Yeah.
And I've only known him as the good guy who came up to me all those years ago and said, "Do you mind if I bench with you?" Like I said, that's how I met him.
Man, that's
and I'm forever thankful to his wife, because it's his wife who introduced me to my wife.